don't seem to be all that truthful. It's like people stop being real when they come before you, and I don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to come out and say it. You already know my heart before I pray it anyway. Lord, I feel like you keep leaving me. Like you keep walking away. Why, when times get hard, when things fall apart, can you not seem to stay close? Watched all my friends. You see what you do with them. How come you shower your blessings on everyone else and leave me to pick myself up again? It's not fair. Day after day, year after year, I hope and pray for better. The harder I try, the worse it gets, and I'm tired of holding it together by myself. Maybe you've given up. Maybe I'm a little too much. People say that about me. Maybe I made one too many mistakes and you realize you're better off without me, but I hope not. It's just so easy to feel lost. I can't seem to make friends, and when I do, they leave. See my reflection. I can't change the perception that I'm never as good as I need to be. I wish I was more like Joey. You know that kid that's got it all? Both parents in his house. I never even heard them shout. And I bet his friends pick up every time he calls. It's like I never even seen him struggle. He's always picked first. Crowd cheers his name. He wins every game. I bet he's never had to question his worth. So yeah. That's my prayer, Lord. Make me more like one of those kids that you seem so eager to bless. I bet you'd be happier too. You wouldn't have to deal with me always being a mess. In Jesus' name. Amen. My son, when it seems like you're alone and you doubt my presence in your life, remember that I am in all places at all times, and there is no space where you could hide that I would not be able to find you. Yes, you. The one that I formed in your mother's womb. The one that I crafted and carefully drafted to be exactly as you are. You may be in a world full of pain and aches, but if you are to believe something, my child, believe that I, your Creator, do not make mistakes. If I wanted you to be like Joey, your friend, I would have fashioned you together and made you his twin. I made you unique. So be careful when you view that the grass will be greener in a field that wasn't planted for you. I made you in my image. You've got me in your roots. And just as an apple tree makes apples, you will also produce my fruit. There are things, young man, you still don't understand. Things you don't quite clearly see. Like when you submit to my will and you follow my ways, I never said your life would be easy. Sometimes it'll be tough. Sometimes carefree. Sometimes it'll be amazing, but yes, sometimes people will leave. And I can't always shield you. But I'll promise you this. If you lean on my word and latch onto the church, you will always be able to call on a friend. Someone to help. Someone to laugh. Someone, when times get tough, you know they've got your back. Just like Barnabas to Saul, just like Jonathan to David. Just like the wounded man on the road that had the Good Samaritan. Son, I will always help. And I've given you each other. And I've given you my son. Remember, Jesus became your brother. I designed it that way. And I left you a gift. So when you're ready, know that my Spirit will come into your midst. And it will serve as a sign that you're never alone. If you ever need to talk, then use prayer as your phone, and I will always pick up. I'm never too busy. I've never left you before, and you'll forever be with me. So, when your thoughts tell you lies, and you're searching for the truth, remember my voice saying, I've got you. I've got you. I've got you.